Funny. It's definitely funny when I come across people on the dread game list that you want me to do dread reviews on, and some of these motherfuckers don't even have dreads. Dice Soho being one of them. But definitely gotta make the videos still happen. So make sure you stay tuned, stay subscribed. This is still the best.
Don't waste my time, what you wanna do? Oh, call your bitches, they can come through. Oh, I got niggas, they can fuck the crew. Oh, she say nobody do it like you do.
The one and only knotlocks, that guy. I'm here in the business today. Dice Soho, looking into his lock formation, or thereof lack of lock formation. Dice Soho was born June 1995. He intrigued the local musicians with his music around the mic. Local Houston rappers, co-founded Icy Gang, blah blah blah. You can go read his bio if you're really interested in it. Today we're looking at his hair. And Dice Soho, his locks aren't really locks. You see, he is a fan of the two-strand twist, the high top two-strand twist to be exact, with some bleaching and dyeing happening there. Of course, with the blue tips looking pretty ill. But these are not locks, ladies and gentlemen. They are just two-strand twist. Don't get me wrong, if you left those in, they would become locks. But that is not the style that he's going for, as he keeps getting these retwisted and keeping them fresh. These two-strand twists are his style now, and he doesn't seem to be wanting to change that at all, even though they would become great locks if he just left them in. In order to attain locks like this, or not just locks, but in order to attain hair like this, you're gonna want to get somebody to twist up your hair with two strands and seal them at the end with a rubber band of some sort. It is pretty simple and probably wouldn't take that long to do. Of course, you would have to maintain the sides as a taper, and on the front if you're trying to do it identically as Dice here. But for the most part, they're just really fat twists. You normally don't see twists that fat, but Dice here is rocking it quite well, to be honest. Looking at his Instagram page, again, we can see really thick two-strand twists happening. And with this amount of sheen that is coming from his locks, definitely look like it's been twisted with some sort of gel. And that is how he is managing these locks. You can see the taper on the front kind of happening. Really big sections. These sections are probably like 2.5 inches by 2.5 inches, which is too big to make locks from. You'd really want to have sections at least half the size of that for locks, maybe 3 times the shrinkage of it. But this is the way that he's doing it. More so lately, with not as much dyed tips. It looks like all the dye has come out of his tips. Two-strand twist here, but he's definitely living that icy life. Two-strand twists happening quite often here. They're actually pretty similar to ASAP Rocky's hairstyle, but his are just kind of braids. Has he to leave these in and let them get nappy like this on the top and frizzy, they would start to lock up and be pretty thick locks, in all honesty. So do keep that in consideration, that you can have locks from a two-strand twist. He could either just freeform the new growth, he could retwist the new growth, he could interlock the new growth. There are options available if you are taking this route to make dreads. For him, lucky enough, this hairstyle looks enough like dreads, but they aren't actually dreads, that he can kind of retwist them as much as he wants and get it done over and over again, without fully dedicating himself to the lock game, is what I'm really noticing about this hairstyle that he's got going on. I feel that he would have twisted these up and then dyed the tips like that. And you can see on the back of his jacket, he's got a picture of himself with the twists and the dyed hair. Really making a name for himself. I see these rappers these days really setting themselves apart with their hair, with their locks, with their colorations of their locks that they're putting out to the world. And it's really neat that they are doing this, because we should celebrate our individuality with our hair. We can always make different hair whenever we want. Dice Soho kind of showing us that he is doing that without having the locks. That is part of the game. So Dice Soho definitely not locked, but he still has a cool set of hair that he is repping for the nation. So let me know what you guys think down below. Cutting this video kind of short. I find that when they don't have the dreads, it's not as interesting. But at least the video was up and out. So make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Hit up the Knot Nation Instagram page at Knot Nation. DM me at Knot Nation. I'll get your locks featured on the page. Until next time, stay happy, stay nappy. Knot Nation salute. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. One love, brothers and sisters.